NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Zion Williamson. Even without him over the short term, they've really come together and are playing some pretty good basketball.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Fisher is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Paul in at the point guard.
Yeah, so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
And it's in there. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Well, a master weaver, Chris Paul, through those screens and rolls and angles on the floor. His dribble moves are just incredible.
And a slam by Williams.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Paul with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Here's Valanciunas. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And here is Paul. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. The second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
First personal foul.
Easy call.
First team foul.
It is amazing how good a
Jonas
Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game. And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of controlling the paint.
And San Diego making a change here. Porter's checked in. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Knocked away. Leonard, no luck.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Here's Paul.
San Diego
the basket by Robert Williams.
Robert Williams.
And a chance for us to check out the scoring breakdown for San Diego.
How about
Shooting
the
from Milwaukee
so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jones comes in for Jonas Valanciunas and starts to sub in for Jalen Green.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
To the right side. Back to Porter. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
Boyd's checked in for Paul. San Diego shooting their first free throw of the night. That one misses for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Leonard. Here's Starks. The shot that time, not on target.
That's the end of
the first quarter is in the books. Surf out in front, up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Yeah.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Surf guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
He got Griffin, and it's Sampson in at the 5. Jones looking for an opening. Goes up again. Fisher can't hit. San Diego leading by 5, so it's Paul on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Fisher is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Foy in at the point.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Fisher. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Fisher. And Fernie Simons comes in for Jones. And Chris Paul subbed in for Floyd. Now here's Green. And here is Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. That one wide left. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the serve. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Good work there as it goes.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the serve now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Adrian passes to Sampson. Again, San Diego.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Paul kicks to Green. Leonard trying to break free. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. The offensive rebound. Good D by Williams.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
From outside the arc. And so that brings the first half to a close. Scoop out in front as they go on a 10-0 run to end the period. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For San Diego, Kenny, give us your take. I like what they're doing out there. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean...
And that should do it with the second half about to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bucks trail by 15. Garland is out there with Griffin. Then there's Towns. Then it's Paul George. And it's Simpson in at the 4. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Valanciunas against Towns. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits the front of the rim and out. San Diego leading by 15. George passes to Garland. And And he uses the glass on the layup. Simpson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Surf. And it's the Bucks ball. Outside Leonard. Pass to Fisher. Valanciunas inside. Towns on him. No good from Valanciunas.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. Otto Porter Jr. He's changing for San Diego. The Bucks also changing it up. Starks comes in for Valanciunas, and Floyd subbed in for Paul. And the Bucks with possession here. Pass to Floyd. There's Green with the three. The shot, no good. So San Diego will take it the other way.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Floyd. Leonard, and the layup falls.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got his first points in this one.
That's great touch from the swingman, as Kawhi knows that he can capitalize from that area, and he can get there anytime he wants.
There's the lob, the tower. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. All sorts of time, and it starts that time on the assist by Green.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Come get it, come get it.
Garland, the pass to Sampson. Over Fisher. Rebound, Milwaukee. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Porter. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a and they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drop that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal
And it's
foul.
the size
First
and
team
mobility
foul.
of Town that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Paul outside. 4 seconds left. And the rejection by Town. And they get it back. And so it's San Diego riding with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Chris Paul. Starks is out there with Fisher. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's quickly in at the shooting guard. Paul kicks to Starks. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. As long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And sometimes it looks like, regardless, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Starks outside. Here's quickly. And the rejection by Towns. George passes
2 minutes
to
remaining in the
Towns.
game. 2 minutes.
And Towns throws it down.
That's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's quickly. Yep, that one goes.
Emmanuel
What a
quickly.
great option he gives them on every possession.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And one thing
Jonas
Williams has
Valanciunas.
a lot of
First
natural
personal foul.
strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
The Bucks making a switch here. Perkins is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Warren comes in for Fisher. Jones checked in for Starks. And it's Simons in for Paul.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total
It'll be a
obliteration,
turnover.
if you will.
The
And you
ball
can
goes
safely
to the right.
say mission accomplished
Into the
now
lineup for the Bucks.
San Diego.
Chris
This was
Boucher.
a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will
San
soon
Diego
forget.
foul
And
call.
on the other
Darius
side,
Garland.
one that I
Second
think
personal
most
foul.
will try to
First
forget.
team foul.
And ever win important. In this one,
At the line for the Bucks.
win number 3.
Anthony
And
Simons.
we watched
Taking
one
2
guy all
shots.
night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials
San Diego
excluded.
foul call.
That might
Paul
spark some
George.
creativity.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
He's
At
a
the line for the
multi-talented
Bucks.
player is
TJ
TJ Warren,
Warren.
capable of playing
shots.
now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Garland dishes to Williams. From deep, George. Out of
Ball
bounds.
is turned
Milwaukee
over.
takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Simons. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Towns. And that one, good.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Simons, the pass to Warren. And there's the pass to Boucher. Outside, Jones to the paint. Here's Simons. Fouled on the
San
shot,
Diego
picks
foul
up 2
call.
points. So one
Robert
free throw
Williams.
coming up.
Second
What a
personal foul.
tough play from Simons that time. And he's going to get an extra shot to boot here at the free throw line.
Shooting for Milwaukee. Anthony Simons. At the line for one.
One shot.
Hooked away. So the Surf win it. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a
Coming out to
performance they
support
put
your
on.
team.
I know they're
Make sure you
taking
get home safely. And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
At times, just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.